Hi guys, Blake here today, Lilley's Landing Resort in Marina, on a randomly rainy Lake Taneycomo today. Don't think there was a forecast for rain, but here we are. Looks likely just a little southern Missouri random rainstorm here. But because it looks like it could keep raining, I was going to go all the way up to Andy Williams and fish the bluff down with a jig, but we're just below the Narrows right here. I've got the camera turned downward kinda. I'm hoping to prevent raindrops from hitting the camera lens too terribly. I've got a black jig on, and this rod that I'm throwing here is might be potentially our next new Lilleys rod. This one is a ultralight 6-foot fast action tip. I have a 25th ounce black jig on. Looks like it casted it pretty well. And this little trough leading down to across the Fall Creek apartment buildings stays anywhere from 6 to 8.5 foot deep. So I'm gonna let that jig sink at 7 or 8 seconds. Start my retrieve. I've got that paired with the Dio Fuego and 3-pound nano braid made by Suffix. Hearing a little bit of thunder. This might be a short episode. Nothing on the first cast. It's been cloudy all morning, but not like dark cloudy. That just kind of popped up out of nowhere. Oh, I don't have any fishing reports from anybody this morning. Yesterday I actually took some clients bass fishing here on Taney, and we stopped in a few different spots and caught one in the first spot and missed a few in the next 2 spots. But Bull Creek was where we landed with a Cinco wacky worm, and that turned out to be really good. Not the back of the creek, but on the right side, getting towards the back. We wound up catching a few. Oh, I gotta take this. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. That was Ryan Titus, where one of our boats went down over the last week. And the guy from the shop called to let us know that they could get it in. So. And yesterday afternoon, the bite was very tough in the evening for trout. Skies look clear that way. I think I might turn the video off again and head on up to where I originally planned to start. So, I will be right back again. Okay, well, as soon as I turned the camera off, a big old crack of thunder rolled, so I actually decided to move outside of the trophy area and get a little closer to the dock. Just in case there's a second part coming to this. So we'll try jigging down here below Fall Creek and see if it's better. I'm not sure I like the lure catch on this rod. Get over here near the bluff where the water's a bit deeper. I'm seeing some trout over here. That's a good sign. I couldn't see any where I was fishing before. It is about the same depth over here, 7 to 8.5 feet or so. Yeah, it's still thundering. Oh, he nailed it. And he spit it out just about as quick as he nailed it. Yeah, I can see some fish down there. Some of them are swimming near the surface. It's kind of crazy. Oh, they're hitting it quick. Yeah, there's some more thunder. Looks like it almost can't decide if it wants to rain or not here. Oh, wow. So fast. I felt that bite all the way through the rod and still missed it. Incredible. Thunder's getting closer. Do I push my limit today? That is the real question. Captain Jack Harris, everybody. Come on, I just want to see one fish today. I don't want to fish over the top of these people. I'm going to scoot the boat down. I'll go try the boat ramp. No. Man. Really? Well, I've missed 3 since we dropped below Fall Creek. It's more than I missed up in the trophy area. Oh, he swung at it. Oh, he swung at it again. Yeah, he swung off that time. There's another one. Darn it. That was the Dwiggins in that boat that just went by. They come and fish most of the tournaments, if not all of them. Well, I do like the rod. I'll say that much. I can't wait to fill out the 6.6 version. That's about the length of rod I like for my 1/25 ounce jigs, but this one's definitely doing the trick. It's got plenty of backbone, but I can still have complete control over that little jig. Oh, that is a big brown trout rolling over right there in front of me. Oh, please, please bite this jig. He rolled over like 5 times right in front of me. I doubt if I'm going to trick him, but we're going to try. Man. I bet you that fish was every bit of 22 to 24 inches long. He couldn't have been 6 foot off of my bow. Oh, that was a fish. I knew it. I knew my line wasn't supposed to stop there. Well, I can't even keep count of how many I've missed today. If that fish grabbed it on the way down, it had only been sinking for like 4 seconds, and all of a sudden the line stopped. That's a really good indication, especially if you fish in 8 foot of water, that a fish has grabbed a hold of it. But I was too slow. kind of curious if the black jig under the float, moving it slower, would actually get more bites. I didn't bring a small 50th ounce. Oh my gosh! How can I keep missing? Oh, I don't even know if it's like 6 or 7 fish. That one chased it too. Probably not even the same fish. I feel like at this point I have to stick with it until I hook one of them. It's driving me crazy. Still with some of his grandkids. Looks like they're retreating for safe cover. Yes! Oh. I have missed. That was the first one I actually hooked, but I have missed probably, I don't know, 8 bites. Yep, you're about to. If I can catch Phil today. Oh, he took my jig too.
Oh, he broke you off.
Oh. That's all right. I got a remedy. I hope. Actually, I do have a 50th ounce jig with me. And a fly rod. I know you can't cast these, and I don't think that was a 1/32 I had in there. That looks like the, yeah, no, that won't work. I don't know what I was thinking coming out on a jigging episode with only one single jig. I was in a hurry, I guess. But I do have some 50th ounce black jigs under an indicator. We'll see if we can get them to bite a little bit better on that. Let's get the boat straight again. So, oh no. Right, 50th. I tied up some 80th ounce mega worms, and the new Oro's indicator will hold that up, the 80th ounce, which is what I just had that mega worm tied on here. I'm just remembering my issue from yesterday, or from the day before yesterday. This little float will not hold up that much weight. Maybe I can cheat. I actually happen to have some extras in my pocket. So we're going to set this a little bit deeper, more like 7 foot, because we're fishing on the drop off in front of the boat ramp. I just happen to have bought some for myself earlier, and they're in my pocket. Boy, that's getting close. That ought to hold it up. I might have to let the weather be my excuse today. I should probably get going back to the dock pretty quickly. I had plenty of chances. I just couldn't seal the deal on any of them. Sitting right on top of a trash pile. And the fish really do favor those for, I guess, whatever food source comes out of them. Oh boy, I waited too long. Alright, episode's over. See you guys tomorrow.